いけ、スタンドインまで行っちまえ。やったナイス勝ち星ついた、これで。はいどうも皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ、本日はシーズン最終戦、まあとりあえず16勝目指して頑張りますかね。来年は20勝ですかね。いけるんですかね。
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tanaka. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Tanaka matched a homer in his last game. Foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game one of this three-game set. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCarthy makes the grab, and that'll do it. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. And there's one down. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Got the out. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Outman makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. Schwarber would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Makes the catch. One down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives
don't
always
always
hard, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
おい、めっちゃ省エネなんだけど。
Two outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Lawler tosses first. And that is that. Tanaka back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Cannon turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. In the dirt, 1-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. And it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. That one found hard the other way. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really... Oh,
やべえ、やっちゃった。すいません。
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Glove flip for one.
Kami!
The double play cuts down to potential. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and just keep eating right out of your hand. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
あ、まずいかもそれ。
And hit well. Way back there.
マジかー。あの外側のボール持ってくかー。
Listen to these fans. This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Ward stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit on the ground to short. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. It misses. It's a strikeout. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Tosses to first. That's the inning. So they get...
まあ1点差。
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Lawler goes 6'1", 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Pops over the ball, and that's an automatic double. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Just missed.
よし。
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning.
肩が怖いな。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Tanaka. Wisniewski back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hard grounder.
まあいいボール球でも、とりあえず俺の負けを消せ。
And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one
絶
through
対
the
三振
infield.
すん
That
な
was
こい
a rip.
つ。やべ、オフだ。
Wisniewski throws over, and he just got his hand in there.
2ストライク、怪しさしかない。
Runner on the go.
お、
On the ground,
完
right
璧
side.
う
It's
まい
for a hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Still able to come through behind in
俺
the
の負け
count.
消えるぞ、さすが
Not
に。
much to this one other
ゲ
than
ッツー
just
でも消えるぞ。
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat.
いきません。
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Now a step off to third. Tanaka back in on a dive. Tanaka on third. Betts at first with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field.
いけ、あ、スタンドインまで行っ
On the
ちま
move,
え。
racing back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
ナイス。
That'll fire up the
勝ち
dugout,
星つ
and
い
that's
た
how
これ
they
で。
take the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great
で
feeling
かい
right there.
このホームラン。
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he
さああと
needed
1
to.
回くらいは投げるのか、投げるっぽい
But
です
had
ね。
just enough behind it for the home
6回も投げな、
run.
投げさせていただきますよ。じゃあ
He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
McCarthy
0-1.
in the box now. No balls and a
I got a
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
あぶな。
Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it, and his shoulder stayed square.
や
やべ、カーブなんて投げちゃった。
Throw to second, great jump, and
絶
that's
対
a
にセーフ。
stolen base. It wasn't even close. Up and in. Now 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth, Bregman handles.
まあとりあえず
Sends
OK。
it to first. Schwarber out on the play. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
はあ。
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Moreno stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Next to hit for Arizona, Richard Cannon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the dirt. Ward off of first with 2 away.
よし。
In the air, right field.
オッケ
Tucker
ー。
pulls that one down. That is the. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka.
ホームランとかも打てるとありがた
1 for 3.
いんですけどね。
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. Carroll hustling after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That's out number 2. Tanner Scott comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
飛んでけ。
In the air, left
いや
side.
ー、伸びね
Ward hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that,
Yosh,
he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
シーズン最終登板は勝ち星で締めさせていただきました。さあ、あとはホームランですね。2試合で3本。2試合3本打つと40号。
Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited.
あー、打球上がんね
Now this is through for a base hit. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. And next for LA, Jonah Bride.
それ出過ぎだね、出過ぎだね、出過ぎだね。
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Not a lot of players at this level who have the base running instincts to move up on a ball that doesn't kick away that far. Perfect read on that bounce.
Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive slicing into right
お
field.
ー、よう走ってたね
One out, base is empty. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, and the 0-1. Foul ball there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Inside.
Ball 1.
And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
アップで
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
いやーくそー、インコース入ってきた
Towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one wrapped foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. That catches
いや、うまい。それはうまい。
And it chases that one. That's the second out. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
うわ、最悪
Hammer. Brings it in. 2-way down.
今の仕留められないかシビアだねさあ1試合で3本今までこの田中大地で今作では3本1試合で3本は打ったことないはず
Base knock center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tanaka. King back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Tanaka measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap.
悪くはないヒットではあるんだけどな。
Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double, and they put the tag on him for the out.
あ、今俺走っちゃったのか。ごめんなさい。
Here's the center fielder, Tanaka.
セーフであったんだな今の。
Swings through that one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Close, but call the ball. 1-2 the count.
入ってるわって思いながら見送ったらボールって言われた。
There's a swing and a drive.
いや
That one back.
ー、いや、
Catch up against the wall.
ちょっと伸びがないよ。
Space is empty.
なんで入んないんですかー。なんで打球上がらないんですかー。
Here's Mookie
打球上
now.
がってください。あ、やべ。
To first, and he breaks for second. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back.
戻るの遅れた。
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They'll throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends.
さあ、もう3打席回ってくることがないんで、どうしましょうかね。
In the air, left field, Ward. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
1
there.
本だけ更新して終わりか、今年。盗塁の数もちょっと減ったしな。やっぱ今年はあれだったな、投手の年だったな。てか佐々木朗希君9回投げてるんですけど。
Tanaka with a fair showing in this win.
いやー、ドジャースのエースは佐々木朗希だったか。あれ、8位になってるから途中で降りてんな、あれ。くそー、最後ホームラン出なかったー。ということで、シーズン終了でございます。投手成績は大幅に伸びたと思います。16勝7敗。三振155個。まあまあまあ、十分でしょう。で、打率が下がったのかな、今年。前回2割7分8厘で、今回2割6分1厘。まあ、はいって感じ。で、ホームランが1本更新。1本更新。1本更新です。はい。まあ、1本なんて。で、盗塁数が10個下がってるって感じか。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。プレーオフに行きましょう。まだどっちが上がってくるかが分かってないって感じですね。まあ、次回。プレーオフへそろそろ勝ち上がっていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。